Alright, I can't offer him less, so I gotta offer him 100, and I offer him 130 as a bonus. Be grateful, Nonny. Don't ask for more. Thank you. Oh man, the backlash about his signing was over the top though. Over the top. You know, graffiti on the walls at the Emirates, all of that. But once he's wearing that cannon on his chest, you gotta support the man. What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of Real Life Arsenal Career Mode. If you missed part 1, you would have missed a lot of work going on, transfer work, ins and outs. Zubimendi, as you can see, has been purchased. Gyökeres has been purchased, and Eze. There's still. Oh, let me not to forget, Norgard was purchased as well. And players on the way out include Partey, Vieira, Tavares, and Tomiyasu. They're all. Let's have a quick look and just to confirm. So in terms of transfer listed, Martinelli I put on the list as well, just to see if I could get anything north of 60 million for him. Because if I can get anything north of 60 million, I might be tempted to sell, but not for sure. Sambi, Lokonga is on the list, Partey, Vieira, Trossard, Tomiyasu, and Tavares, or Tavares, however you want to pronounce it. So we've just got a bid in for Martinelli for 40 million from the the team down the road. I don't want to say their name. Let's see if we can negotiate with them. Actually, they tried to negotiate with us earlier, and I kicked them out of my office and out of my office because they were lowballing me. So let's see what they've got to say now. I'm gonna miss Angelo at Tottenham, that's for sure. Let's see how well Thomas Frank does. All right, so they've come in with a starting bid of 40.4. Ideally, I'm not looking for anything less than 60 million. Because I'm not desperate to sell him. I just wanna see what's the maximum amount I could get for him. That's basically what I'm doing. Okay, are you gonna buy it at 60? Nope. Get out of here. Mr. Ange Postecoglou, get out. Alright. So yeah, as I said, I'm not desperate to sell Martinelli. I'm more likely to sell Trossard, but again, I just want to put him out on the market just to see what the market are willing to pay. And it looks like the market are willing to pay anywhere between the 40 to 45 million region, which for me makes no sense. I'd rather... Actually, we'll see what's the length of his contract. Let's take a quick look. Oops. I'd rather renew his contract, lock in the value, and then depending on, it's a World Cup here, so I know he's not going to want to, go anywhere where he's not going to be guaranteed playing time. But having said that, he may not be guaranteed playing time at Arsenal because we've already brought in Eze, and I'm going to try. I can't say for sure if that's going to happen. I'm going to try to bring in Rodrigo, but Rodrigo in this game is ridiculously expensive at 150 million. Right, I can see why the value is low because he's just got under 2 years left. So I'm going to renew your contract, Martinelli, and I'm going to keep you transfer listed and see what happens if I lock you in for maybe 4 or 5 years. Let's see what happens. All right, so let's give him an important role. He's more likely to be playing rotation, but I want to make him feel good, you know? Okay, he had in mind a important role at the club. Okay, so he's got just under 2 years, so he wants another 2. I'm going to try and hit him with 3 years. He's 24. That will take him up to 29. Alright, so he's happy with the 3 years. We don't do release clauses here, as Sesko found out. Apparently Sesko's unfollowed Arsenal on Instagram, which was interesting. Alright, let's have a look at the wage. He's on 105. 150 I think is fair. And give him 200 as a signing on bonus. Yep, we got him tied in now. Okay. So he's got just under 5 years left, which should significantly increase his value, market value. It's still saying 30 million. Out of interest, I want to see if he's still listed as a transfer. Again, I don't want to sell him. Okay, he's still on the list. So let's see if we get any higher offers now that his contract has extended in length. Alright. Okay. Bye bye, Sambi. $13.5 million. I can't complain. Okay, that's a good price. Yeah, I want to make sure that I don't, I want to make sure there's good enough squad depth, but in order to purchase the players that are needed to bring the quality up, there are some, especially players that were out on loan, that need to be got rid of. Alright, that's much better. Who's this? Forest. Forest have come in with a 25.4 million offer. Again, if I wasn't playing this real life career mode, I probably would keep him because I think there is a player in him, and I like the fact that he can use both feet, and we can use him as both a right back or a left back. But I don't see any way in any world where he's playing for Arsenal next season. So I will accept for 25 million. I've got 25 million left. Who can I bring in? Alright, so it's gonna be Kepa. Let's see if I can get him for 5 mil. And then Mosquera. I'll bring in once I sell a couple more players. I'm gonna offer 5. $7.6. No, 5. I'll even give you 5.5. You're really trying it, aren't you? I said what I said. 5.5. Thank you. Acting like you don't want to sell the player. Come on now. Okay, let's get him signed up. Okay, sporadic. You'll probably use him in the cup games. What's a 1-year deal? How old is he? 30? Let's give him 2 years. I'm just tired of Arsenal keep having to buy a keeper every summer. Goalkeepers every summer. And he's 30, so that's his prime age for a goalkeeper. Okay, so he's on 55. Let's give him 70. Let's give him 100,000 as a signing bonus and see what happens. Hey, he's through the door. No, he doesn't get the number 1 shirt. That's going to Raya. He'll get Raya's number. You're not the number 1 goalkeeper, Kepa. Nope, 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 nope. Hey. So I paid 500,000 more than Arsenal did in real life. But I'm okay with that. I just want to quickly change Kepa's number. David Raya, you'll get in the number 1 jersey. And he'll get your number. You guys are just going to swap. Alright, that's cool. Alright, what have I got to play with in the kitty? In the war chest? 16 million. Ouch. Yeah, I need to raise some funds real quick. I'm trying to still sell Thomas Partey. I could have let him go in the free, but I wanted some money for him. Okay, that's good. I can use the money for Tavares to buy Mosquera, who can play right back as well as right centre back. Alright, let's see, please, Partey. Yes. Oh, Manchester United. Come on, let me sell them to you. I'm not even going to negotiate on the deal. I'll take 20 million and drive him up there. Again, man, great season last season, but we let him go at the right time. Let me just leave it there. Any more for Tomiyasu? Nope, not yet. These people want to do swap deals. Just show me the money like Jerry Maguire, man. Alright, got 2 offers. Nwaneri and Trossard. And Nwaneri loan, which I feel is probably what Arsenal are trying to do in real life, is get him to sign a contract and loan him out. But, he's good enough for me. I don't see why we're even entertaining Madueke, because he should be the one playing as backup to Saka. I'm not seeing why. He actually proved himself last season, so I'm going to reject this loan because I don't know. Right now, I don't really want to buy Madueke, and to be fair, I'd rather use that money and put it towards Rodrigo. Real simple. Oh, you're back again, Tottenham. Let's negotiate. I think Tottenham are hard of hearing. I say 50 million, and they just playing around with me with some low numbers. Let's see if they're serious. So they've kind of starting over 37, so I think they're probably prepared to pay up to 45, but I want 50. How serious are you, Tottenham? You're not serious, man. I don't need to sell Trossard. Not desperately. I would like to sell him just to fundraise, but from fundraising, I'm not gonna lowball myself. Well, why are you wasting my time, Ange? Get out. Get out of my office. Come back with a better offer. Alright, so we just sold Tavares. We got 41 million in the bank, so let us go and purchase Mascara. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh hell no, I'm not activating no release clause. They want 25, but I'm gonna try and see if I can get them for 20 or as close to 20 as possible. I can see me buying them for maybe 22 and a half. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's open a bit at 20. So you want Thomas Partey for 20, and then I only have to pay 2.7. That's it. But then I'm getting 20 million. That's interesting. I'm getting 20 million from Man U. I'm tempted. Cash versus a player. Which one should I go for, guys? You know what? I want to pay less money. Make it 2 million and it's a deal. If you really want him, it's 2 million. I'm not spending 3. I'm spending 2. I'm going to be tight like Arsenal in real life. I'm spending 2 million. I said what I said. Thank you. I saved myself 20 million, which was a much of a muchness because I would have got that from. Okay. So his defending numbers are good. 79 for defending. His physical 76. His passing is concerning at 60. But having said that, he's only going to be maybe short passing it to Zubamendi or to Ben White at best. Let's have a look. Good acceleration at 70 and good pace at 78. Good acceleration at 77. All right. Good jumping at 87. Let's have a quick look at interception 77. Good. Aggression 78. Good. Heading accuracy 78. Good. All right. Slide tackle 81. Excellent. All right. I'm happy with that. Let's do the deal. Wow, he was only on 24,500. All right. Let's I'm gonna put him as a rotation piece. We'll see what he's saying. Okay, we're on the same page. That's good. Alright, at 21, and if I'm investing in you, I want the full 5 years. You only want 3 years. Alright, let's split the baby in the middle. Let's make it 4. Alright. That's fine. No release clauses here. You want 250 just for repairing 5 times? Nope. Signing bonus. Let's bring that down to 300. I'm okay with the salary. The salary of 53,000. I was gonna offer him 50 anyway, and the 53,000 has sealed the deal. Lovely, lovely. So he effectively will replace Tomiyasu, who I'm still trying to sell. I'm going to change that number. And yeah, that's a good piece of business. Only paid 2 million in cash. Well, I think he's apparently saying he wants to join Arsenal, but I need to see some kind of movement in terms of personal terms agreed from Rodrigo, as well as some kind of fee agreed, or at least approaching to be agreed with Rodrigo. The reason why I did Mascara because I know that they're not far apart in terms of valuation, so I'm quite comfortable. I was quite comfortable to get Mascara in now, as well as Norgard in now as well. But the other two I will hold tight until there's more information on how close we are to getting them. But in the meantime, let's get Mascara up to speed. Oops. Okay, where am I? Yep, trainable. Yeah, let's get him up to speed and get him as sharp as possible, as well as Kepper as well. Alright, so in terms of assets that we can sell, Fabio Vieira is one, Gabriel Jesus. You know what? I'm going to sell him because if Gabriel Jesus was fit today, he would be sold. And if I don't sell him, he's going to he may ruin the morale in the camp because he's going to want to push for a move anyway because I'm not going to play him. All right, so I'm going to sell Jesus, Vieira, Tomiyasu, and Martinelli or Trossard, depending. Trossard probably more likely than Martinelli, but I'm putting Martinelli out there just to see what I'll get in the market. All right, let's do that because 43 million isn't gonna cut it. So I need to definitely raise some more funds. All right, so let's put them out. Let's put them on the market. Gabby Jesus at the transfer list. Yep, he's already on the list. Vieira. Tomiyasu is already on the list. That's about it, man. And you know, there's only so much you can do in one transfer window. You know, I'll be very, very impressed if Arsenal go out and get Eze and Rodrigo, in addition to obviously Gyökeres and obviously Zuberende, who they've already brought in. That would be, and Madueke. You know, I'm not, as I said, I'm not excited about Madueke. I don't even understand the strategy behind it because if we didn't have Nwaneri, I could totally stand behind that as a backup. But what happens to Nwaneri, and you know, Chelsea are already, you know, circling like the the vultures they are to try to nab Nwaneri off of us, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, we've got a message from Gabriel Jesus. Okay, so he's basically saying he's really enjoyed his time here. He'll be sorry to go, but he's sure that I have my reasons to transfer. And basically, I can't guarantee you games. And secondly, I really want Gyökeres to have your shirt. Let's keep a buck. You know, football can be a cool business. Okay, we've got an offer from Chelsea. All right, I know Chelsea have money, so let's see if they can come correct. 50 million. Let's see if they're gonna come correct or waste my time. Right. No, I want 15 million more than that. And I know you got it. Ah. Okay. As I said, I'm not, even if we keep Trossard and Martinelli with Eze I'm not mad because if I can't get Rodrigo, I'd rather keep what I have. If Trossard money or Martinelli money means I can get Rodrigo sooner, then so be it. If not, um, so be it. Basically, because Rodrigo, as I said, is going to be. He's not going to be 77 million. He's going to be, as I said, in the region of 150 million. They've really overpriced him in this game, but it's all good. All right, let's get to a friendly. Let me just accept this. Nope. All right, let's see. We've got the European Shield, Beats Cup, and European International Cup. Where are all the good teams, man? Okay, we've got AC Milan, Fiorentina, Seville. We've got Valencia. Was that Parma? Oh man, where? All right, I'm just gonna go for the one that's gonna pay. Let's pay 3.9. Let's go for this one. Man, okay. Norgard. Let's have a quick look at his stats. Let's look at him in here. Thing with Norgard is that his pace concerns me. Let's have a look at what it is in the game. Yeah, his pace at 52 is concerning, especially as it pertains to recovery runs. You know, the defending of 78, physical of 78 is good. Passing of 72 is average. He can't shoot at 63. Got no pace. What's his acceleration? Acceleration 53. So he's basically going to be a big lump in front of the defense who won't get forward much because he ain't going to have the pace to recover back. But he's got obviously strength, stamina. So let's see how he gets on. I did like was it Agume? Agume? I think that's his name. I did like him. I would have, I was actually quite surprised we didn't go for him, but I can understand the logic in going for a Prem proven, experienced midfielder. So I get that. That'd be nice. Mr. Good evening. All right, so we paid 40 for him back in 2022. Let's see if we can get him for 25. Or sell him for 25, I should say. Hey! Not mad at that. We lose 15 million in him, but considering his injury record, I'm not mad at that at all. Alright, so we've only got left. He's listed now. Gabriel Jesus, Leandro Trossard, Ethan Ranieri, and that's about it. Al Hilal, top. You guys got money, man. You lowballing me with this offer. Come on now. You can do better, Al Hilal. You got long money, long money. So let's see what happens. All right. Again, I want to see if I can get him sell him for 20. Yeah, I wish we could change their market values That would be interesting. Alright. You willing to do business? 12.6. I'm feeling very lowballed right now. You know what? I'm willing to be open-minded. Let's stay in the middle. Let's split it in the middle. 15. And if you can't meet me at 15, 15, brother. I've already come down 5 million from 20. The least you can do is meet me halfway. Okay. That's fine. Again, Tomiyasu is a player that I really would prefer to keep. But because he's already left the club and I'm playing this as realistic as possible. But I can't sell him for that cheap, man. How long has he got in his contract? It hurts to sell him that cheaply because I know he's way more valuable than that. But injuries have played a big part in that. What's he got left? Because of his contract length. All right, I'm gonna add another year on your contract. Well, no, actually 2 years. Hopefully that will increase his market value. All right, rotation, fine. Alright, let's do. So it's got 11. Let's do 1 year. Yep, no release clauses. No need for them. Okay, let's look at this. I'm gonna offer him 90 and 100 in a signing bonus. Okay, accepted. Gabby Jesus has ended his association with Arsenal and has moved to Aston Villa. Man, I still will never forget the amazing, few months that he had when he first arrived before the World Cup. But in fairness, he was never the type of striker we needed, like a Gyökeres. Okay, let's get to the game. Oh, I've got some offers. All right. Fabio Vieira, Newcastle. That's better. 24.2 million. Such a missing number though. Let's see if we can round it to 25. This will be a very, very good deal. Put some more money into the war chest. Alright. Yeah, let's make it 25. I think Vieira was initially bought for Was it 30 million, 35 at max? So we'd only be losing 10 million at 25. You know it makes sense. Yay! Lovely, lovely. Alright, so that's looks like that's gonna go through. Let's have a look at the 69 million in the bank account. Alright, let's add Madueke. Again, when I first heard about the rumors of him coming, I have to admit, man, I was a little confused. I can't lie. It was almost like, but why do we need him? We've got Nwaneri. I mean, let's have a look at him. We pace 89, great. Shooting 76, average. That needs to come up to at least 80. Passing 74. That is like not great at all. That needs to come up to at least a 78 to 80. Dribbling 84, which is good. Physical 72, which is good. We know he's Prem ready and he's valued at 30 million. So, okay, I think I've got him in a shortlist already, haven't I? Alright, so let's put in a bid of, let's say, 35. There we go, Madueke. Because anything more than that, I'm not feeling, especially when I've only got 70 million in the. Well, I've got another 25 coming from Fabio. So what's that? Just call it shy 100 million left in the bank. 95 mil. All right. Let's go for 35. Good backup for Saka. Hey, lovely. Good backup for Saka. Not a fan of obviously buying from Chelsea, but business is business. I get it. The thing that concerns me is his vision. He's only at a 74. So besides his pace and besides his composure 77, that's not bad. Besides, he's got ball control of 83, which is good. I wasn't expecting that to be so high. Besides his pace and his dribbling and his strength, he's not really offering too much. But again, we have to remember he's a backup. Alright, let's get him signed up. He's on 91,000. Wow. Alright, rotation for sure. It's gonna burn me to offer him. He's 23, he's got to get a 5-year deal. Protect the asset. In real life, he's funny, he's only on 50. Alright. I can't offer him less, so I gotta offer him 100. And I'll offer him 130 as a bonus. Be grateful, Nonny. Don't ask for more. Thank you. Oh man, the backlash about his signing was over the top though. Over the top. You know, graffiti on the walls at the Emirates, all of that. But once he's wearing that cannon on his chest, you gotta support the man. Okay, Ace, excellent deal. Yeah, what people have to remember about this deal in real life is that although it's 53 million, it's not 53 million all in one go. The way they probably structured the deal, they probably structured it where it's incredibly favorable for Arsenal in terms of payment plans. You know, Arsenal are very much installment FC. They love, you know, anytime you talk to Arsenal about installments, they love that because at the end of the day, it's about cash flow management, and it means that they can obviously buy more players, so and spend less money. So I would guess it's probably something. It's going to be spread over the 5 years for sure, and it's probably going to be something like maybe I don't know, 15 to 20 million. Uh, in you know paid over a course of time each time, something like that. Something that's not going to hurt Arsenal's pocket. Let's just put it that way. Okay, now he's in the team. Let's make sure that he's matched up. Right, okay, so he probably won't make this coming preseason game because it's only in a couple of days' time. Let's see how long we got until the game. Oh, the game is in 1 day, so I doubt he'll make that. He'll definitely play the next one. All right, RC Salta versus Arsenal. Let's have a look at the squad. I'm actually going to play around with the formation a little bit because ideally, okay, I think he can definitely come on in the second half. I'm going to play him instead of who? Mm, decisions. All right, Kivio can sit this one out. Tomiyasu still, Vieira's about to be sold, so I'm not going to be playing him. Still trying to sell Tomiyasu, so I don't want to risk him. And Trossard. So I'm quite happy with the team. What I want to do is I want to play around with the tactics a little bit because one thing I want to, in order to get the best out of Eze, as we know, Eze is not a natural winger. He's more of a 10 than he is a left winger. So I want him to be playing a little bit more central, and actually I want the attack to be a little bit more central. So what I'm going to do, let's create a new tactic. Let's go into. All right, want them to press. What was it again? Was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. Well, it's going to be basically still a 4-3-3, but a lot more narrower. Yeah, 4-3-2-1. So it's going to be, still pretty much the same, but narrower. Short passing. I want the line not too high, but not too low. 60 will do it, nice and balanced. Okay, in terms of player roles, Eze is going to be playing more as a shadow striker than a half winger. So is Saka. Zubimendi will be playing as a number 6. We've got Rice will be doing a box to box. Odegaard will be doing more playmaker, and Timber will be playing more as a wing back. So they can get up and down the pitch to offer Okay, balance is fine. Offer some width to the team. Same with Lewis Skelly as well. We don't need him to invert because we've got three. We need more width, especially on the left hand side as well. Okay, so that's good. I like that. Let's activate. Save changes. Alright, gotta just change a couple of players around. Rice and Odegaard will swap. Gyökeres, Saka, Eze, what a sight. I'm sure I know you know that we've been able to clinch the deal for Gyökeres. As I record this, we're just crossing the T's and dotting the I's in terms of the add-ons and any of the terms of the agreement. And he should be on the plane for Singapore. That is the plan. Eze, I don't think he'll make the flight to Singapore. That I'll be very surprised if they can do Eze, before they fly out. But we'll see. But he's definitely coming. Hearing Crystal Palace have removed, any Eze promotion on, their merchandise and their merchandise for the upcoming season. So that's interesting. All right, cool. Happy with this squad for now. I still, if I'm actually I want to put Trossard in the shop window. Yeah, I'm gonna put Trossard in the shop. I still feel like we're one attacker short, especially a striker. Havertz and Gyökeres is a good start. But as Jesus is injured, I still feel we need one more striker, but I can't see it happening in this window. Alright, let's do it.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And a warm welcome to the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season's second group stage. It's Celta Vigo, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, Derek, after that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation, and the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win, and a good win here will set the tone for the season.
Yours, Eze. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, Eze.
So we can check on the starting lineup.
Well, it's a back three, a diamond in midfield and 3 up front. On paper, it looks a fairly attacking 3-4-3, but they might be vulnerable down the side of their centre-halves, particularly when they're counter-attacked.
And a look at the starting
Keep it tight, guys.
Arsenal.
Keep it tight. Tighten up.
Palmed away by the keeper.
I swear that looked offside anyway.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Come on, Arsenal. Get your foot on the ball.
Well, can they open up the defence here? Nice looking pass.
That's it. Keep it tight. Don't let them through. Lovely, Saliba. Well done.
A lot of excitement whenever Bukayo Saka is in the lineup. Stuart, what might we
That's
see?
yours, Gyökeres. That's yours. Take a shot. Unlucky.
Manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
I want to see Gyökeres score as soon as possible,
A bit wasteful from
just to
Saka.
help him feel a bit more confident.
It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here.
Oh, unlucky. Good ball. Unlucky.
Astute piece of defending.
So if you notice the formation, the team is a lot more compact.
Jurgen Strand Larsen.
and the width is only given by the fullbacks.
In a bid to take the lead.
Oh, goal.
In it goes! The goal for 1-0.
Wow.
Changes the dynamic.
I can't even say anything about that because
and it's a great ball.
he's clearly onside.
Good vision to set up the chance, and then through on goal, he just
It was a very good ball.
Smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Okay, Arsenal, I want to see a response. Time to respond.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Bukayo Saka. Eberechi Eze on the ball.
Find Gyökeres. Pull away. Lovely. Lovely. Outside of the boot. Get in. Come on.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is
Lovely ball by Eze.
and from there he never looked like missing. That's
The
a
pace
lovely
of pass. The little flick outside of the left boot by Gyökeres. Sumptuous. First goal for Arsenal. First of many, I should say.
Again here on the back of that leveler.
Alright, keep it tight. Nice and compact. Control the middle of the park. Lovely. Well done. Yours, Gyökeres. Find Eze. That's it. Yours, Eze. Lovely. Lovely. Come on now. Oh, Eze, I need to give you the number 10. I forgot. We'll change your shirt number.
Well, here's the replay.
That's better.
Feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Gyökeres and Eze, game changers, man. Game changers.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand.
Well done. Eze, that's yours. Find your man. Lovely. Gyökeres. Unlucky. Unlucky.
So tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Oh. Stuck a leg out. Alright, we need to keep it tight. We know what they're dangerous.
Moving into the advanced position.
Well done, Skelly. Tighten it up. Tighten. Oh, luck. Good, good, good.
Throw in here for Arsenal.
I'm keeping a watchful eye on Odegaard, you know. And only because
Gabriel.
I haven't seen him on the ball too much in this game so far.
Viktor Gyökeres.
Come on, Eze. Unlucky. That's yours, Eze. That's yours. Lovely. 2 goals for Eze. Great debut.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Rejected by Arsenal as a youth, has come back for unfinished business.
So back underway at 3-1.
Alright, keep it tight, guys. Come on, Saka. Don't just leisurely put a foot out.
Like that. Struggling to hold on to the ball. Declan Rice.
Well done, Saka.
Well,
You got Odegaard. Lovely, Gyökeres. You're all the way. Lovely. Get in. This man deserves to wear the number 14.
Well, let's see this again.
No disrespect to Nketiah. No disrespect to Theo Walcott. But this is the man to wear the 14.
Well, on they go again. Arsenal very much in charge. It's turning into a right old thrashing. Jurgen Strand Larsen.
Come on, keep it tight. What are you doing?
So near, but just unable to keep the shot down.
Why are you guys ball watching? No, everyone's watching the ball and not the man who's making a diagonal run. Come on. All right, half time almost. 4-1.
And the referee has added
Great first
2 minutes
half.
of stoppage time. Viktor Gyökeres.
Find your man. Is it? Oh, thought you were gonna pass it back.
And with that, the
Good play.
whistle here at the Signal
Well done, well done.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
Yeah, great first half, man. Alright. Actually, let's have a look at performance. Yeah, Gabby's been slacking, man. Why is he playing right centre back? Wait a minute. Wait, no wonder the defence have been playing the way. I didn't even notice. My bad, my bad. Wonder why the defence looks so shaky. He's playing out of position. Alright, let's have a look. Lewis Skelly. He needs to up his game. 5.8 is nowhere near good enough. Odegaard, okay, he's 7. I thought it'd come in a lot less, so we're already 7.3. Rice at a solid 7.3 as well. But the attack has been on fire. Saka 9, Eze 10, 2 goals, 2 assists. Gyökeres 10, 2 goals, 1 assist. Alright, let me make a change. Calafiori for Lewis Skelly. Timber, you look tired. I'm gonna bring on Benny Blanco. And yeah, everyone else is fine. More of the same, please.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Might be able to produce from this position. Can he find the right pass?
Tighten up. Well done.
Concession of a corner here.
Great goal. For me, he's like the rebirth of Podolski, but someone who's got so much more. Well done. Yeah, so much more to his game, but his shot power reminds me of Podolski for sure.
Well, transfer speculation.
Come on, Saka. Make a run, Gyökeres. Make a run. And luck, well done, well done.
to have a bright future ahead of him.
Well
Hopefully it
played.
turns out to be a good move and he can continue to develop his career.
Oh. Tighten up.
Jurgen Strand
Tighten up. Well done, Gabby.
Subimendi.
We just need to control the game now. Don't do nothing foolish.
Counter looks on here. Options
That's
available.
yours. Can you take it on your own? You can, you know. Oh, unlucky.
Not able to survive that attacking push.
Well, Arsenal are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And
Keep
I
it
sense there's
tight.
still
Well
more to come
done.
here.
Yes, the chance.
Oh, it's yours. It's yours. Lovely. Lovely.
A special moment for
Hat trick. On his debut. Man, you gotta respect this guy, man. He not only gave up 2 million of his bonus
Here it
pay.
is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then through on goal.
Lovely.
He just goes for power and smashes it
Yeah,
past the
2 million of his
There's no
bonus
stopping
pay.
that. What a great finish.
Told his agent give up the 6 to 10 million that that you're getting, which is holding up the deal. Yeah, man, this man is already he's already potential legendary status.
of goals. 5-1 it is. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Iago Aspas.
Tying up.
Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
All right, with the game at 6-3 and we're cruising. Let me bring on a couple of new faces. Norgard. I want to see how he gets on. The thing I'm a little bit concerned with Norgard is when it comes to his pace at 52. That kind of concerns me, especially when it comes to his recovery runs. But let's see how he gets on. Saka or Eze. Eze looks like he needs to come off. All right. Madueke, I'm going to play you on the left. I want to see how you get on. Nah, not with a weak foot of 3 out of 5. I'm setting you up for failure, aren't I? Alright, so I'm going to take off Saka as well. And then play Trossard and Madueke. See how you get on. And Gyökeres, I don't need to run you into the ground. You've done a great job. I'm going to play Havertz for the rest of the game. Oh, and one more. Saliba. This is a lovely thing about having squad depth. I don't need to run you on the ground either. I'm going to bring on Mascara. See how you all get on. Lovely having this type of squad depth, which is what we severely lacked last season.
Declan Rice.
Lovely, well done.
Subimendi.
The pressure is on you, Havertz.
Really good build.
You just saw what Gyökeres did. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Jurgen Strand Larsen. Iago Aspas.
Keep it tight, guys.
Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance.
They're running through our midfield way too easy. Not happy about that at the moment. You know, with Partey and Jorginho gone, it's going to take time for the midfield to
the final 20 minutes.
settle. Well done, yours. It's yours. Take it on. Oh, unlucky.
said and done.
Totally
From
miskeyed that one.
position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Für ihre Becherspende. Alle Einnahmen gehen direkt an unseren Nachwuchs. Becherspenden. Ihr Beitrag zu unserer Zukunft.
Madueke is gonna have a lot of people scrutinizing his game.
Rodriguez. Jürgen Strand Larsen.
Come on, tighten out, guys. Midfield, why aren't you coming back to help? Why are you just spectating?
Well, the attack
Well played.
promise, but petered out. Counter-attacking chance. Really determined play to hang on to it. Declan Rice.
Well played. Come on, you got players on the outside.
Christian Nørgaard. Havertz.
Lovely, unlucky. Come on, be more compact.
Well, this could really help the cause. Well, just over the
So
crossbar.
lucky
Excellent
there.
effort. There's going to be a double substitution.
Come on, we're 5-1 up, but I feel like we're taking them too lightly now.
Subimendi. Here's Nørgaard.
Well, come on, oh God. Why are you running into traffic?
Very effective pass.
What are you doing, guys?
In the centre, unaccompanied.
There's enough of you, but that's it. Well done, Rice.
Pulls it back. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this
That was
stage
so
of the
unnecessary,
proceedings?
guys.
They haven't been at the best.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out.
You guys are switching off at the back, man.
With the finish. He showed a lot of.
Right, Zubi. Right footed, no God, so you can play in that side. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna Zubimendi take you off and play right centre, central midfield.
Composure there.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes.
Go play!
And it nearly worked out. And a fine
It was a wrong player to be on the ball.
And was always going to be. And now
Well
it is
done.
official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he was on fire today, not just with his finishing.
Good game. Let's have a look at the performance. Gyökeres and Eze, 10 out of 10. But there's definitely room for improvement in the midfield and the defense. What I maybe should have done is switch the formation back to the normal 4-3-3. Okay. I'm not going to judge the substitutes too harshly because they came on late. Lewis Skelly though needs to up his game, but he's going to have a chance to do that. But yeah, really happy on the positive, really happy for debutants Gyökeres and Eze, who both who scored a hat-trick and a brace. between them. Saka did well as well, but I need to see more from him. What do you guys think of this new formation? Because the reason why I'm actually playing this formation is mainly because Eze as a wide player doesn't work. So looking at the team again, Eze playing wide doesn't work, and I wanted especially the midfield and the attack to be a little bit more connected. I felt like they, in a lot of games, were too isolated. So in that sense, it worked. But I feel like if we have to defend for any length of period of time, I feel like I need to switch back to the normal 4-4-3. So that's something to bear in mind. All right, let's get them back to physical peak. Oops. Let's get them back to physical sharpness. Okay. And let's make sure that everybody here is physically and match fit. All right, cool. All right, so let's have a look. I think I've got another offer. Oops. All right, so Lewis Skelly, I know that eventually you're going to be looking for a new left back, but I think I can do a job for you in that position if you give me a chance. Telling him it'll take some hard work. He really needs to improve on that performance. I'm giving him a bly for that game because he's only, because of his age and what he's done in real life. Okay, Fiorentina coming for Tomiyasu. Again, this is a player that I don't really want to sell. They've come in at 14.2. I'm going to start at 20. Minimum I'll take for him is 18. Anything less, they can jog on. Alright, they're willing to pay 14.2. I think he's worth more than that. Let's start at 20. You know what, let's start at 22. Alright, he realized it wouldn't be a simple deal to put together, so he's offering shy of 18. This is more like it. Alright, let me give him the number that I really wanted, which was 20. See if he bites. You want 18.2. Make it 19 and we got a deal. Hey! It wasn't 20, but I'll take a little compromise, lose $1 million and take 19 home. Lovely. Sorry to see you go, Tomiyasu, man. Very, very valuable player, man. I just wish you had better luck with your injuries. Let's say that. All right. So we got let's see what we got in the bank again. How much we got in the bank account? So we got 29 million. Add on that the 25 for Fabio Vieira. What's that? Let's call that 54. And then add on that another 20. Let's call that 73 million. That's not bad. That's not bad. I just wish it was enough to get Rodrigo and, just for those. Actually, no, I'm not going to do it yet. Yeah, Rodrigo is definitely gonna come in at, as I said, north of 100. He says market value is 106, but I know because I've actually purchased him on another save that I did, and he's coming in at 150, 160 million. So that's the only way I can afford that is if I do the unthinkable. And so someone like, I don't know, Odegaard, but because we're keeping this as close to real life as possible, that ain't gonna happen. I can't do that. All right, so let's make sure that everyone's on the right training. Yep, we're good with that. Okay. I gotta change some squad numbers, man. I gotta make sure that Eze is the number 10. Lovely. Got a 20 from Madueke. I mean, when they get their official numbers, I guess I'll change it. I'm gonna give him 21. I think no, Wanyeri's changing his squad number next season as well. I'm not sure which. I think it's 22. I'm not sure. So in terms of sellable assets, I've only got Trossard really. Vieira's been sold. Actually, let's go through the team real quick. So sellable assets. Okay, Tomiyasu's been sold. Yeah, it's Trossard that's left. Everyone else is staying. Okay. Let's have a quick look at Norgard because I mentioned it earlier, but because I was busy negotiating this deal, I didn't get a chance to really talk about it. Great defending stats, 78 defending, physical 78. The pace at 52 though, man. Passing 72, okay. Pace at 52. He reminds me of one of those like back in the day defensive midfielders. Goodness, who can I who does he remind me of? You know those defensive midfielders that all they do is sit in front of the back four, mop up, you know, clear any potential dangers, but in terms of anything else, aggression 80, that's a bit concerning. Interceptions 82, that's very good. Vision 69 could be better, but he's not that kind of player. Anyway, he's not a flair player. Yeah, he's what's his acceleration like? I forgot to look at that. Yeah, his pace. If he's not sitting deep to begin with, or if he pushes up too high, he's gonna get caught out. Right, where are we now? So we've got Fiorentina next, and what is it? Yeah, so we've got Fiorentina next. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up here for now. Guys, first of all, I just want to appreciate you for rocking with me. Much appreciated for that. Thank you for every love shown, comments, likes, subs, all of that good stuff. Much appreciated. Until next time, take care. Peace.